Hello WTA fans, we have Sania Mirza and Bollywood star Neha Dhupia with us today.
Hi.
Neha, welcome to the WTA Future Stars team. Tell us how you felt about working with the kids from Sania's Academy today and as well as the kids from the Freedom Again Foundation.
One day was when you actually sat down and it was amazing to sit and literally watch every shot, every ball, every match. Now I think it's definitely, Sania for sure, I'm not just a fan, but just like so proud of her, and I think I'm just proud of myself to be like sitting in the same area as Sania. I'm lingering.
I paid her everything to say all this.
Yeah, that's like 3 tennis scores under my name out of the 12 in the academy. Yeah, you did well with that too. Federer, apart from Sania, for sure. I know at this point I should be taking Mahesh Bhupati and Leander Paes names too, but for me she's like top draw above the rest of them.
Buzz, don't.
Yeah.
Don't say.
Okay, you know what name to make the check on.
So we've heard that both of you have been friends for a few years now.
Yeah.
Have you actually watched both of each other at work?
I have watched her, and I'm also going to
US Open.
I'm going for the US Open, and
you've decided that today, right?
Yeah, we're starting the US Open one night before with a huge party. Yay! First invite out with a huge party because my birthday is one day before the US Open. We end the US Open with a huge party because she's going to win the title.
Big call.
Good plan.
Making a big call.
Yeah, I'm crashing on her couch.
Yeah. This was all decided on the way from the courts to the hotel. This is what we're gonna do.
Yeah.
And Sania, have you watched Neha at work?
Yeah, at work I haven't watched her shoot, but I've watched her movies.
Yesterday we were working together on something that I'm producing. I'm doing an audio talk show called No Filter Neha. Sania is...
that's actually the first time I've seen her work.
Yeah, so we both we worked together on that. She was kind enough to come on my show, and you'll see hear a different side of her, which is hilarious. I didn't think that she was that...
What? Choose your words.
That unfiltered. It was great. We actually hung out on my side of the fence yesterday. For a change. So it's been good. Yeah.
So Singapore is the home of the WTA finals, and we all know Sania's been there. She won twice. Have you been to Singapore, and what did you get up to when you were there?
Yes, lots of times. I've done a Condé Nast cover where the choice of city that I had was Singapore. It was pretty amazing because we actually got a lot of stuff to do, and we didn't have to pay for anything, which is great. No, it's great. Everything from like the rooftop bar, the Marina Bay Sands, to the shopping in Singapore, to night safaris. To what I love is the one thing that I do is I'm a runner actually. I've done a lot of marathons and stuff like that. I love running in Singapore. The difference between running in Singapore and running in Mumbai is this. When you're running, and the worst posture for a runner is this. But in Mumbai, you have to run like that because there's like so many potholes. In Singapore, this muscle of mine is rested because I can look up. There are like no potholes, and I love running in Singapore because there are like no potholes in Singapore. Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for that.
Thank you, Singapore.
Yeah, so Sania, aside from winning, what else did you get up to in Singapore?
Well, I actually visited a couple of schools, which was amazing. They were Indian schools, if I'm not wrong, and it was a lot of fun. I think the person who's holding the camera was with me in that school. I don't know if you were. I think you're one of them. But it was a lot of fun. I got to meet so many Indian kids who were living in Singapore, who love tennis. They were actually, and so many came to me and said, we are ball picking at your match tomorrow night. And
nice.
Really cute. And I saw the big, there's like a museum, there's like a tree museum, or there's like a plant museum, right opposite where we stay. Yeah, exactly. Yes. So I saw that, and they actually have a plant or tree named after me there because we won it in 2014.
Yes.
Which is quite cool.
So do you go visit and water it?
Where is this?
It's right opposite Marina Bay Sands.
Gardens by the Bay.
Oh yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
So you have to go visit Sania's
You have to go and visit it. It says, because I won it with someone called Kara Black, so it says Black Mirza. The tree is named Black Mirza.
I like that name. Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So okay, Neha, if you could be a professional athlete now, what sport would you play?
Definitely like tennis, but yeah, I mean, for me, yeah, like an individual sport for sure. I always wanted to be an athlete, never could be. I would have liked to be a runner, and it was just one of those things, you know, like I think because my dad was in the forces, I was accessible to sport at so many different places, but unfortunately it was so different every time we traveled. Like, you know, I'm not like blaming the fact that we moved so much, but I should have just gone through. Like, I wish I had one more life. I'd definitely be, and you know, I'd definitely be an athlete for sure. Like anything between tennis to running to golf. Like, I'm so passionate about sport. Like, you have no idea. Like, yeah, big regret in life.
Sania, what would you be if you weren't a tennis player?
Not an actress. I know that.
Lying. She's a bigger actor and a bigger, you know, in Hindi there's a word called dramebaz, somebody who does a lot of drama about everything. That's her.
That's not
You
true.
might as well
But
hear it.
off the camera, I'm the biggest drama queen, but no, I would not be an
Drama
actress.
queen, yeah, drama queen. That's
Yeah.
the one. I forgot English.
Yeah, so you said
queen.
dramebaz, but it's
Yeah.
fine. No, I actually, believe it or not, this might come as a shock to everybody, but I wanted to be a psychologist. And I even studied a little bit of it. I went, but I stopped. I didn't graduate.
She got
I
halfway
stopped.
there. She became a psycho.
Yeah. Yes, that's me. But I literally did get halfway there. Stopped after a year.
Thank God she stopped.
So if you had to sell your career to Sania, what would you say is the best perk of being like an actress or
The
Bollywood
best
star?
part of being an actor, I think more than selling my career to her, she understands as a human being what it is to you know, live your dream. And yeah, like when I was growing up, the other thing that I was doing apart from playing a little bit of sport was a lot of theatre, and I didn't think that I would actually get paid to like do the only one thing that everyone told me not to do when I was growing up, because they were like study, study, study. Yeah, so I'm just like, come on my side.
All right.
Lots of hot, annoying men.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's not interested because she's taken, but
Not interested.
Yeah, not interested. What else is the pitch? I can't even like sell the life of makeup and high heels to her. She's not buying that. Yeah, so
Because I do it.
she does it. It's her off time thing. Yeah,
It's like-
my full time is
I
her
don't know
off
how
time
you guys do it.
profession.
I don't know how every day you sit and you'll do hair and makeup, hair and makeup.
Yeah.
Venus is looking at me and just giving me dirty looks from
Yeah, I have a
What
Venus
is
in my
it?
life. She has a Bianca in her life. Yeah, we're sorted. We're fine. Yeah, don't ever do a Facebook live with them because they're gonna bitch us out.
So speaking of routines and habits, do you have any pre-match, mid-match?
I've got habits, but I don't think I have some kind of like. I mean, I'm not superstitious, but I've got habits like I'll do the same things in the morning. I'll wake up and I'll probably eat the same breakfast. You know, stuff like that. But it's not like if I don't eat it, I'll be like, oh my god, like I won't panic. So it's not really a superstition, but it's just habits. Yeah.
And if you, let's say Sania, if you know you have a book out, right, about your
Yes.
life. If you had to choose somebody to play you, who would you choose?
Ooh, in the movie, you mean?
Yes, in the movie.
I
So
don't know.
who will be the lead of Ace against odds?
I don't know. I think that we've got some incredible actresses in India, and it could be anyone who's athletic, anyone who can hopefully play tennis. She could play a little bit.
Center of the racket.
Center of the racket. So it could be anyone. Yeah. I mean, I think if I take names, I don't think they're gonna know in Singapore as much. But there's many amazing actresses, and I think anyone, and they're so talented, and she'll tell you. I mean, there are many people who can play it.
Okay, great. That's it. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
both of you.
Thank
for
you.
coming
This
to
was
see us
lovely.
today.
Thank you, and to everyone out there, this is Sania Mirza signing
Neha Dhupia.
off. This is me tagging along in the sign off.